Hi everyone, my name is Georgia Condren. I am a third-year biology student here at Acadia, and I'm also a member of Acadia's YOU101 program, which is an initiative that is focused on majoring in yourself. So we work to provide students on campus with evidence-based knowledge, as well as point them to different resources to help them stay in check and to help their mental well-being. So one of the really interesting aspects of this program is the Brain Health Rewards Initiative, which is events that run throughout the length of the semester where students can attend them and they can receive bonus points on their assignments and their coursework. And so you attend the events, you get to learn a bit about mental health and to check in with yourself, and then you'll do a follow-up activity where you can actually receive the bonus marks. So it's a really cool event that we really encourage lots of students on campus to get involved with. And one of the things that we've done as a program is put together this short video for you guys that kind of outlines what we do as a program, as well as what campus looks like this semester. You'll be introduced to some of our team members who are also students at Acadia, and they'll talk about what they're doing to keep their mental well-being and mental wellness in check this school year. And it's a really great video. We really hope you guys enjoy, and we're really looking forward to seeing some of you guys on campus next year. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Noah Guest. I'm a fourth year psychology major at Acadia, and I take part in a couple of on-campus clubs such as the Acadia University Psych Association, as well as I'm a student volunteer for the YOU101 program. And today I'm going to be telling you a little bit about how I maintain my mental health during online classes and COVID-19. I make sure to stay engaged a lot with campus. Is part of why I decided to become a YOU101 volunteer. It was so that I could be part of a team and get to cooperate with other faculty and students on campus. And I also try and maintain that by staying physically active, going for lots of runs. I even took a world rhythm and drumming class, which just kept me quite active. So there's a lot of ways that you can work it into your schedule if you get creative. And I would just like to talk a little bit more about this social aspect, because I know that a lot of students are learning remotely from all over Canada and other countries, and so it can be hard to engage with students when you're not here in Wolfville. And so I'd like to just kind of talk about some resources you can find. A lot of majors like psychology, we have our own association. Biology has like a biology society, and these are usually run by students who are creating a lot of good resources, not only for you academically, which can reduce that workload stress, but also it's a good way to meet other students who are dealing with the same issues as you, who you can talk to, and you can actually make a lot of friends. Another thing that you can do is with the unsynchronized classes, you're not really going to be going to a class 3 times a week. You won't be there every day, so getting in touch with these associations in your departments can be a way for you to actually talk to other students who are in these classes and get some help that way.
Hi, I'm Sydney. I'm in my fourth year at Acadia, taking my honors in biology, and I'm one of the student volunteers for Acadia's YOU101 program. I'm going to mention a few of the strategies that I've been able to use this year in order to navigate our primarily virtual learning experience through school, but also our new reality this year. As human beings, we're motivated by the need to have love and belongingness, a sense of connection with other people, yet in the social climate, it's extremely difficult to do. So one of the things that I've found most important is to make a conscious effort to be social and to check in on those that we care about. Whether that's in person, whether that's over the phone, since we're not physically in a classroom with a bunch of our peers, or in large groups in public anymore. One of the other things that I have found useful this year is to create a weekly plan. This not only helps me organize when my scheduled classes are, but also when to schedule my unscheduled classes. It keeps me on top of my tests and assignments, but it also highlights when I have free time in order to go outside, to be active, to take a break from my screens, and to just reconnect with some friends. It's also important to check in with yourself. Have you eaten today? Have you drank water today? Have you left your room today? And how is your mental health today? One of the key health areas that is important when it comes to your mental wellness is physical activity. With classes being online, you no longer can walk from your class to your class, and in your bedroom, which used to be just for relaxing and sleeping, has now become your classroom. Physical activity can improve your health, your body, and your mind. It can allow your energy to increase. It can improve your productivity. It can also allow you to focus and to manage your stress. I know especially right now, it can be challenging to find things in order to be active. So I've come up with a few ideas that might be able to help you. Think about when you're sitting down for all of your lectures all day. Can you stand up? Can you move around your room? Maybe do a couple stretches or some small exercises. Then maybe think about taking a walk, whether that's along the dikes to go grab a coffee or to go to the farmers markets on Saturday mornings. Then also, if you're comfortable, maybe book a slot at the fitness center, and keep that in mind that with limited numbers of people with social distancing, it's less intimidating to go to the gym if it's your first time. There's also people there to help you if you have any questions about any of the equipment. And if you're looking for something each week to participate in, consider maybe joining one of our many intramurals teams that we run through the Acadia Athletics Complex. Hopefully some of these examples about things to do around Wolfville or from home can help you create some fitness goals for yourself and to improve your mental wellness.
Okay, hi everybody. My name is Georgia Condren. I am a third-year biology student, originally from Ottawa, and I'm super excited to be a part of the YOU101 team this year. So I like to take care of my mental health in a few different ways. First, I keep an agenda with all my tasks so I know exactly what I have to do during the day. I also really enjoy going for runs because this gets me outside, it gets me some fresh air, and it gets my body moving. In addition, I really like talking to my family really often to keep in contact and to keep connected with those who I really care about. I also like to make sure that I set aside time for friends and relaxation throughout the day. Even if my day is really, really busy, I make sure that I do this no matter what. And so all of these activities and ideas allow me to keep a positive mindset, they allow me to keep moving, and they allow me to not get too overwhelmed in what I may be doing. So one of the many great things about Acadia is all of the mental health resources that we have available to students. So I'm just going to go through a few of these and what they offer you guys, and the fact that they're available to all students is really amazing. So the first thing is that there are many mental health crisis outlets, and so these include things like the Valley Regional Hospital, Safety and Security, and also the Nova Scotia Mental Health Crisis Line. In addition, Acadia offers a counseling center, which is a confidential safe space where students can go to receive support from trained professionals. Acadia also offers ample e-mental health tools, which is especially great in this COVID time. There's always a place to turn no matter what the situation might be. So this includes things like Good to Talk, Crisis Text Line, Therapy Assistance Online, and 7 Cups. And these are all resources that are confidential, and students can go there in order to receive help over the phone or an online platform. In addition, the Acadia Student Union offers a peer support center, and part of this is the Acadia Mental Health Initiative. This is a really great group focused on advocacy, active listening, and it also helps to reduce the stigma on campus and works to do this throughout the year. Finally, Acadia offers a few other resources, including a student advisor, the Indigenous Affairs Department, as well as the International Center. And these are all groups which aim to promote student mental wellness. They also help to give a sense of belonging and community to students from around the world and all over campus. So all these resources are available to students at all times throughout the year, and they're really great because they help us stay connected, they help us keep self-aware of what we need in the moment, and they also help us to know that we can ask for help when we need it, and there's going to always be somebody there to listen and to help us through whatever we might be dealing with. So these resources are especially great in the weird times that we're living in and the interesting year that we are a part of. Even though things might not look the same on campus, it's important to know that there's still always going to be somebody to listen if you need somebody, and also to help you if you need to be pointed in the right direction.
My name's Alexis, and I'm a double major in psychology and French in my 3rd year. And some ways in which I maintain my own mental health and well-being is to make sure that I always check in with myself and to acknowledge how I'm feeling, to never minimize my own experiences or emotions. It's super important to understand what your limits are as a person and to recognize when you're tired and need a break. If school becomes stressful or work starts piling up, it's a good idea to just step back and let yourself take a break and to do something for yourself, like go for a walk or like leave your house. And also to talk to professors if you're feeling overwhelmed, and to forgive yourself when you're feeling guilty for falling behind or when your self-care practices may not seem like enough. Although I sometimes find myself struggling to find the time or lack consistency in focusing on my mental health, I highly suggest investing as much energy as you can into caring for yourself and letting yourself relax. Even the simplest of changes can completely improve your state of mind. Since coping mechanisms are often not a one-size-fits-all, it's important to take the time to figure out what works best for you. Doing little things like even just making your bed in the morning or changing out of your pajamas can really make a difference and like help you have order in your life, to make you feel like you're being productive, and to help create a routine. Eating a balanced diet, having a good sleep schedule, and having a clean and designated workspace are all examples of little things that you can do to improve your state of mind. So those are some things that like I do. I know I set alarms on my phone to like make sure that I do things, to make sure that I drink water, to make sure I wash my face, and to like for when I go to bed and for when I wake up. I also write very detailed to-do lists. So those are some of the tips that I have for you, and I really hope that although the circumstances this year are kind of difficult, I hope that you still have a good year and that you can achieve a lot of academic success and a lot of mental well-being.